So people say that the gods are not in the mainstream, that the majority of the world has nothing to do with the gods, but you can still see the gods in everyday life, and they are still where they were since the beginning. And we'll talk about that today. Let's get more into this in our video today. So we see symbols of our gods all over the world, from the architecture to statues. And that is where I think the gods are showing us that they're still here and relevant. People have them and they don't actively worship them, but the gods are still over certain things, and they show us that, such as in a courtroom, on a lawyer's desk, you'll see the goddess of justice, a statue of her. She's there saying that, yeah, I'm still here, and this is still my realm. And on every hospital, what do we see? We see the rod of Asclepius. And what is that saying to us? That's saying that Asclepius is still over the business of healing people and taking care of everyone on this planet. Mass majority of people don't see that. A lot of people don't even realize what that snake on the stick is. But those who do know what that is and what that means. So much so that that's why that was chosen for the symbol for health, for Asclepius. It is the rod of Asclepius. So symbols like that are the gods showing us that they are still around, and they're very visible if we are looking for them, and that they are still in the business that they've always been into since the beginning. Just like in the theater, Dionysus is into theater. And what do we use for the symbol of the theater? We use that tragedy and comedy mask, the happy and the sad face. You always see those theater masks, and that's a reference to the Greek theaters, or the Greek masks that they use in ancient Greek theater, that were also made and honored in reverence of Dionysus. So the gods are here. The gods are all over the place in the public eye, but not everyone can see that unless you really know what's going on. I think it's really the gods showing us that they're still here and still relevant, even if people don't want to think so. Because you don't see any other gods majority of the time, like in a lawyer's office, especially in the Western world, I should say, of it being nothing but a Greek goddess of justice sitting on someone's desk. Again, and the worldwide symbol pretty much for hospitals is the rod of Asclepius. So there you go, guys. Just a little thought. And when I see things like that, it just reminds me that the gods are present and they haven't gone anywhere. People may have thought or changed their way of thinking, but they're here. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.